This next topic is a really important one in terms of keywords. I've seen so many people lose marks in exams or just look silly because they use the wrong word in the wrong place. Mass and weight are two similar but separate ideas. Mass is a measure of how much of something there is, and it doesn't change unless you start chopping bits off the object. Weight is a force. It's the force with which gravity pulls a mass. So if someone says, how much do you weigh? And you answer 70 kilograms, that's not quite right. 70 kilograms would be your mass. Your weight would be how hard the Earth is pulling you. The Earth pulls objects towards its center. So wherever you are on the Earth, down is always towards the ground. Otherwise, people in Australia would fall off. Things with more mass get pulled towards the Earth harder than things with less mass. Their weight, that's the force of gravity on them, is greater. Here's an equation. It's a pretty straightforward one. Weight is mass times the force of gravity. On the surface of the Earth, the force of gravity pulls 10 newtons on every kilogram. So if you weighed 70 kilograms, you'd be pulled with 70 times 10, 700 newtons. You can use the formula triangle or rearrange the equation to work out the equations for mass and for the force of gravity if you want that one. In different places in the universe, the force of gravity is different. On Earth, it's 10 newtons per kilogram, but because the moon is about a sixth the mass of the Earth, it pulls things with a sixth of the force. You might have seen videos of astronauts on the moon and they're bounding around because their weight is a lot less. But be careful, their mass doesn't change. Remember, mass is how much of something there is. It's measured in kilograms or grams. Weight is how much force gravity pulls things with. It's measured in newtons because it's a force. If there's no gravity, things still have mass, but they don't have weight.